HowExpert! Top 10 Opera Singer Singing Tips. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit howexpert.com to learn more. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more HowExpert Top 10 videos in the future. Moving on, let's talk about the HowExpert Top 10 Opera Singing Tips. Number 10. Find the right teacher. Your voice teacher will be your mentor and guide to the world of opera. They will become the Mr. Miyagi to your Karate Kid. You'll want to find someone with singing and teaching experience. Most teachers have websites where they post their performing credits and teaching resumes. If you're interested in a teacher and they don't have a website, don't be afraid to email them and ask them to see their resume. Another consideration is singing is an emotional experience. We sing about things that mean something to us. The ideal teacher is someone with whom you connect and trust emotionally. Your voice teacher does not need to be your best friend, but you should be comfortable discussing your concerns, your triumphs, and your questions with them. You will know you have found the right teacher when singing feels easier, your sound improves, and you feel safe to create beautiful art. Number 9. Learn the basics of reading music. You do not need to become a piano virtuoso to sing opera, but your life will be much easier if you understand the lines and squiggles on pages of sheet music. Learning to interpret sheet music helps you learn music faster, and it shows you the nuances of what a composer has written. Studying the composer's markings becomes a tool for creating richer, more honest performances. Several online courses help you learn to read music, and there are additional ear training apps available for both iOS and Android. Practicing with these will boost your confidence in speaking the language of music. Number 8. Study the languages of the repertoire. Speaking of the language of music, opera is sung in many different languages. And if you want to create a performance that will touch the hearts of your audience, you'll want to understand these languages. The most common languages opera is performed in are Italian, French, German, and English. You don't need to become fluent in these languages, but you must learn to pronounce them correctly. It will also help if you can translate at least some of your words yourself. So having a basic understanding of these languages will help propel you into the operatic world. If you are passionate about languages, there is opera commonly performed in Czech and Russian as well, so learning some basic pronunciations of these will open up your opportunities. Number 7. Watch performances. Because opera spans many centuries and countries, watching a few operas will not teach you about opera as a whole. To get an idea of what opera covers, you will want to watch productions from Baroque opera, Romantic opera, Mozart operas, and contemporary operas. You may discover you have an affinity for one category of opera more than another. You may even learn that there is a lot more to opera than you first thought. There is an opera about President Nixon's visit to China. There's an opera about a house haunted by demons. There's an opera that tells the Czech version of The Little Mermaid. There is something for everyone. Watching master performers like Luciano Pavarotti gives you a chance to learn about vocal technique from the ultimate singers. Several opera companies have streaming services available for watching professionally filmed productions. Host a movie watch party with your friends and enjoy some Puccini with popcorn. Whenever you can't go to a live opera, go! Lots of exciting and unique concepts emerge all the time. Plus, live concerts are just more fun. Number 6. Learn more about your instrument. Many musicians take their instruments out of the case and construct it before practicing. While we cannot take our voices out of the case, we still need to construct our instruments every day. Learning how your body works and is aligned will make your singing freer, stronger, and more impressive. Often this comes from learning about the anatomy of voice itself. What do vocal cords look like? Where are they located? What do they do to produce sound? Our mind is also a significant aspect of our instrument, so aligning your mind with your body can give you more control over your voice. Some methods to learn more about your body and voice are Alexander technique, yoga, massage, body work, and meditation. Number 5. Develop your acting. Good singing alone is not enough to perform opera. When you sing opera, you must completely become your character on stage. A believable performance can make the difference between whether an audience member enjoys the show or not. Books are a great place to start, but until you try it in person, that knowledge is limited. When you begin learning a new role, make a list of what your character wants and how they want to get it. This provides you with motivation for each scene. Practice doing this by joining an improv group, taking an acting class, or even just reading scenes with your friends and family. The more you embody a character, the more you can focus on enjoying your art. Number 4, warm up before singing. Just as athletes need to warm up before doing strenuous activity, singers need to warm up before using their instrument. Warm-up exercises should include singing on vowels as well as singing syllables. Take time while warming up to focus on the technique that your teacher is sharing with you. You are not singing songs while warming up, so this is an easy way to practice your technique without focusing on all the other aspects required to sing a song or aria. Number 3, practice. If you want to build your skills, it is essential to practice. Using the techniques your teacher gives you every day will help you build habits. As you cultivate habits, you will move from one skill level to the next. Structure your practice time so that you're being as productive as possible. Singers should not practice for too many hours a day, or they risk hurting their instruments. Maximize your practicing time by setting specific goals, taking time to focus on technique, and taking songs apart piece by piece. Remember, when you are not singing, there are plenty of ways to study your music. Translate texts that are not written into your native language. Act out a scene in your living room. Listen to recordings, and get creative. Number 2, start where you are. It can be tempting to jump into singing the biggest, most extravagant music as soon as you start to sing. It is vital, though, to learn the basics before jumping to pieces beyond your current level. Working on scales and simple songs and arias bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Another factor that is important to consider for opera singing is age. As your body grows and develops, you will be capable of singing more difficult music and for longer periods of time. It is not wise to attempt the longest, hardest music at a young age. As you master skills and your muscles develop, you will learn more and more difficult music. Number 1, share your work. Performing in front of other people is crucial to singing opera. Even if you are not ready for the stage of the Metropolitan Opera, performing in front of others is both fun and informative. You will learn from constructive criticism from your colleagues. Encouragement from the audience serves to inspire you to keep trying when it's difficult. You will get the opportunity to fine-tune your skills under pressure. Also, performing in front of people is a great chance to exercise tactics for dealing with stage fright. Seeing the excitement on an audience member's face is motivating, and you will touch their hearts. Sharing your art can change more lives than just your own. The most important thing to do is remember why you love singing and share that with your audience. Then let your work and the music take it from there. If you liked our video, be sure to click like and subscribe for more HowExpert Top 10 videos for all topics from A to Z in the future. Also, let us know what other topics you want us to do a HowExpert Top 10 video in the future in the comments below. Thank you. Have an amazing day and take care. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit howexpert.com to learn more.